Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I wanted to let you know that my entire setup, the things that I use every single day, is on sale. I think just about every single partner that I have is doing some sort of Black Friday discount, and instead of doing like promo after promo after promo after promo in depth, I thought it would be better to do all of my commercial Black Friday stuff all in one. This video is sponsored by Elgato and Origin and Scuff and Astro and everybody, and almost every link down there in the description is an affiliate link. But I wanted to talk about these products because every single thing you see on this table is something that I use every single day and can recommend. And we're going to start off with the Origin PC. So as you may know, I recently partnered with Origin for all of my PC gaming needs, and they make extremely high-end gaming PCs. They even got me this nice one with a custom case, but it's probably the internals that you're more interested in. And Origin has been an absolute joy for me. I did have a rough start with them because one of the internal components came from a company that paid extra to have a sponsored spot in my video. I found out they were paying extra to be sponsored for a reason because the component was malfunctioning. After I traded out that singular component, every single other thing about my Origin PC has been a dream. This video was edited on the Origin PC, my streams are on the Origin PC, and I strongly recommend them as a brand. You can see in mine, I've got a 1080 Ti, I've got an Elgato 4K 60 and an HD 60. I've got a little onboard memory, RAM, overclock processor, liquid cooling. You can't see the solid state drives and other stuff. The only thing that I would not recommend if you're going with Origin is I no longer recommend the, where is it? I think it's on the very front here. Yeah, I no longer recommend the front VR port because unfortunately most VR is moving to DisplayPort and HDMI isn't going to do it anymore, so that's kind of a waste these days. There we go, I'm going to close that up. You can find a link to Origin down below in the description. I don't think I have a coupon or anything with them. It's just a straight link, it's kind of heavy. We're going to put this down and move on to the other products. So the PC was a bit heavy. Moving along, I want to show you the microphone that I use to record my commentaries with. Now I do use Astro headsets, but I don't use the Astro microphone because the microphone on these headsets is designed for tournament conditions, which is like 500 people in a room screaming. Very heavily compressed and condensed, not beautiful quality audio. I record all of the audio for every single commentary you see on my channel with a blue Snowball microphone. This is the Skype branded one, but the microphone that's linked down there in the description is identical to this. I'm not sponsored by Blue. I have no working relation or affiliateship with them, so it's just kind of a direct Amazon link. There are fancier, nicer commentary mics than this in the world right now. However, I find that as far as the value goes, as in what you get for your dollar spent, there's nothing better than a Blue Snowball microphone. And I like these a little bit, not Snowball, Yeti. I like these a little bit better than the Snowball because these have features on the back that allow me to put the microphone in a couple of different modes, one of which is very good for commentary. So if you hear a video on my channel, not this one's on like the regular DSLR, you're hearing Blue Yeti audio. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this microphone on over to the side, and we are gonna move over to Astro Gaming. So I have been an Astro partner for like 5 or 6 years now, and I can't recommend Astro headsets strongly enough. I personally use the A50 wireless headsets, but I know that gamers are kind of oddly averse to like wireless technology in general. So the one that I recommend to most people is the A40 TR Plus mix amp. This is their anniversary edition or their 10-year edition. And this is literally the headset you see me wearing every single day on stream, except that mine's wireless. And the reason I recommend this one with the mix amp is sort of an all-in-one magic box. Now this anniversary edition is just the headset, not the mix amp. But you've probably seen the Astro mix amps, you're familiar with them. They're little boxes about this big and they have knobs for volume and microphone and balance and stuff. But the real value in them is that the mix amp allows you to plug in about 8 different devices to your headset. So if you want to use your headsets on the PC and PlayStation at the same time, or the PC and your cell phone, or your cell phone and PlayStation, or your iPod and your cell phone and your PlayStation, you can plug all of those things up to the mix amp and make it work. It's kind of a magic box. The downside to Astros is they are inherently expensive, so they have a cheaper line. This is the A10 headset, which has the same quality speaker, microphone, and everything else you would expect, but for $60. Downside is it does not have a lot of adjustable features on it, so if it doesn't fit your head right, that's kind of a rip. And also it has no mix amp, but a lot of people have been enjoying the A10s for roughly a quarter of the price. I almost forgot to mention, Astros having a Black Friday sale of 30% off everything in the store, and I think my 5% discount still applies. So you can get 30% off of every headset. When you're looking at like $200 headsets, that's a lot of money off. That's $60 to $75 depending on the product. Next up today is a SCUF controller. I've been playing on SCUF controllers since 2011, I think. Currently on the SCUF Vantage. And I've had the Vantage for a while, but I just recently started using it because my old like Gen 1 4PS lasted me 4 years. And then it finally died about a week ago, so I've moved over to the Vantage. If you're unfamiliar with SCUFs, which I would find surprising given the channel in gaming, what these controllers are is they are customizable gaming controllers. They have bumpers on the side that you can reprogram to any button you want, so you can hit them to build faster in Fortnite or whatever. And you've got paddles on the bottom that map to the face buttons, square, triangle, X, circle, or AYXB on Xbox, so you never have to take your fingers off the thumbstick. The Vantage in particular is unique because it's SCUF's first manufactured product, and if I can get a good grip on mine, which I'm kind of failing to do, yep, here we go. You can take it apart, you can change the face plates, you can change these sticks, they kind of come out if you want them out. You can take out the rumbles if you don't want rumbles. You can even take this thing out if you don't want it. You do a lot of customization on the Vantage, which is its main benefit. Though in perfect clarity, the Vantage launch has been rough. Some of the controllers shipped with a bug that wouldn't allow you to reprogram your paddles, and some of them unfortunately had input delay. This was because it's not an officially Sony manufactured product. It's SCUF's own chip and board, and they needed a software update to fix some bugs. The software update's already out, so if you have a Vantage and you've had those problems, you can download it at home and fix everything. And of course, all new Vantages will come with the software patch. So should you purchase today, you won't have any of those issues. But yeah, this is my controller, all the blackout streams and stuff. This is what I'm playing on. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you, the way my discount works for this is I have code DRFT. It's 5% off, link down there below in the description. And SCUF is having a Black Friday sale just like everybody else. I do a lot of PC gaming now, Call of Duty on PC and other games, and when I'm playing on PC, I'm using exclusively Logitech gear. I have converted and I'm a member of the Logitech family. This is the exact mouse that I use. I actually have two of them because they sent them to me through a product promotion thing. This one's unopened. This is the Logitech Pro wireless mouse, and I know gamers are skeptical about wireless technology, but Logitech has been investing a ridiculous amount of money in their Lightspeed technology. I've been using this one for about 2 months now, and a lot of days I honestly forget that it's wireless. And I kind of like that better because I'm not tugging on the wire or cable. It's been very kind to me. And when it comes to keyboards, right now my attention is split. So for about 6 or 7 months, I was using the Logitech G513. I think this is a beautiful keyboard. I love the stainless steel look. I love the way the keys are illuminated and everything about it. But Abby at Logitech asked me to try something new. So I've recently converted over to their more premier line, which is the G910 Spark and the Orion Spark more accurately. This is more of a traditional gaming keyboard. It's a little bit clackier, which drives me insane, but gamers love it. And if you notice, if I can see, along the side there's Logitech G keys. These are essentially extra keys on the keyboard that you can reprogram to any other button on the keyboard, any mouse button, or any system feature like OBS, Discord, or in-game, or whatever. You can run macros and stuff through to it if you really want to. But this is the keyboard that I'm currently using. It was really hard to convince me to give up the 513, but I'm trying the 910 because I want to try the G keys. So I'm going to go ahead and move these bad girls back on over to the side, and let's do some more product promotion. Yay! Got 2 left today. 2 products and I'm done. I've been working with Elgato for a super long time, since they first founded as a company. And the capture card that I used for the majority of my videos is the Logitech 4K60 Pro. This is a 4K 60 FPS capture card. If you're doing PC or dual PC capture, you can do greater than 60 FPS. I think it'll do up close to about 200 pass through, 1440p. And the reason I use this card, even though I only stream in 1080, is because it has a unique software application that allows me to capture raw gameplay and my stream at the same time. So I can choose to either share the stream clip with my face cam or the raw gameplay. And for those of you that watch the streams, you do end up seeing that raw captured gameplay in videos. There's a sale on this one today. It's $100 off, so it's only $300. Links below in the description. I don't have any discounts or anything with Elgato, so I'm just like on a product kind of train. So it's just an Amazon link. The product with Elgato that I think is best for most gamers though, this one's high end, this one's fancy, this if you're doing crazy stuff. Most gamers though are going to want the HD60 Pro, which is a little PCIe card. This just plugs into your computer through the PCIe slot, and it works a lot like the old USB ones, except it has zero delay and it captures an insanely high quality. This one's $150, and this is just what I would recommend for about 90% of people. It's a really good card. And finally, one product left today. One last thing, my router. I'm using the old NetDuma R1, baby. I've had this thing for 4 years and it's still going. The router itself is very simple hardware. It's not fancy, it's not sophisticated, it gives you Wi-Fi, it routes. The software, however, is utterly amazing. It allows me to control my ping, custom port forwarding, geo restrictions, and everything through a nice little graphical user interface that's very easy to understand. It's not complicated at all. This is how I was able to open up my NAT type, and that video is coming soon. And I've had this product forever, and I strongly recommend it. Now, not everybody's going to be sold on the hardware, because it's very simple hardware. If you want really good hardware with the NetDuma features, there is a NetDuma Nighthawk, which is literally the Netgear Nighthawk, but flashed with the NetDuma software. That's linked down there below, but that's like $500, so that's a little bit pricey. And guys, that is it for this Black Friday video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something about these products around me in the computer, which is over there, so it's just too big. It was taking up too much space while we're filming. It's a little bit promotion heavy, it's a little bit shilling and whatever, but I don't feel bad about it because every single one of these products is something that I do quite literally use every day. I literally every day use either one of these keyboards and the mouse. And when I'm streaming Blackout, I use this controller while I'm broadcasting my voice with this microphone and capturing my gameplay with this and listening to my audio with this. And this is just stuff that I use every single day, and you can see the quality output that I get with it, and it's stuff that I enjoy and I just would recommend, and I think that the quality of my video speaks for itself. Guys, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you clicked some of those 800 bajillion links down there in the description and get me some of that affiliate money. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.